Just calm down. But anyway,
it was an interesting week for you.
Oh, by the way, somebody sent me pictures of Eric. I see he's on the phone. Eric the Midget was at some strip club. Somebody sent me like 500 pictures of, literally 500 pictures of Eric the Midget in this club, and it looked so weird. It was like Eric is sitting there next to this hot chick, and she's got a boa constrictor, a real live snake, boa constrictor, the kind that like catches their prey and squeezes them to death. Right. So the boa constrictor's on Eric the Midget's lap.
Yeah, they could swallow like a rat. They could swallow Eric whole.
And he's the size of a rat. I think, and you know, I got to tell you something. Hey, Eric, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
For starters, wasn't a strip club. It was an arena.
Oh, and
can't you guys get any shit right?
We don't care about you, Eric. Understand?
Was it you, Eric?
Eric, there's nothing to get right. You're lucky we even acknowledge you. We don't care that you're in. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't believe you think that like that's something we should get right.
The only thing I know is this was the trip you were saying you didn't want to go on. It sounds like you had a good time.
Yes, I did have a very good time.
Were you nervous holding that snake?
No.
No?
And it's not a boa, it's a python.
A python, even worse.
You guys can't get any shit right.
What do we know about snakes? You just saw a snake in your lap.
And you know what? Really? I was thinking about it. Like, I'm an expert on strip clubs. Hot chicks who have gimmicks. Like, you ever go to a strip club and you see, like, a hot chick and she's the one who can do weird things on the pole? Like, she can, like...
Right, she's the acrobat on the pole.
Yeah, she can do gymnastics and stuff. And these girls don't realize guys don't give a shit.
Remember the fire dancers and the sword swallowing strippers?
Girls with gimmicks, and then you even have hot girls who feel they have to walk around with a snake.
Yeah.
You're a hot girl. You don't need a fucking snake.
You don't need anything else.
Nobody cares about your snake. Yeah. Nobody wants to hang out with a snake. We want to be near you.
In fact, the snake is a turnoff.
Yeah, it's such a turnoff. You just go, like, what I like about strippers is I pretend they're normal.
Again, you need to be corrected. She's not a stripper.
All right, she's not. I'm talking in general, though.
Right.
We're not even talking to you. We're talking to ourselves.
I'm talking about hot girls with gimmicks. Was she a hot girl?
She's an erotic magician.
Yeah, okay. Again,
sorry.
Is she a hot chick?
Yes.
Okay. She doesn't need to be an erotic magician. She doesn't need to be erotic anything. She just needs to be a hot chick, is what I'm saying. Like, the gimmick is so unnecessary. I'm just telling hot chicks out there, you don't need a gimmick to separate yourself out from the pack.
Because you'll go to the girl with no gimmick before you go with the girl with the snake.
Yeah. Let me tell you about hot chicks. Here's what I like to fantasize, especially when I go to a strip club. I like to go, this girl's normal. She got into stripping because she was sort of like desperate for some money, but she's very normal. And, I don't want to see snakes. I don't want to see magic. I don't want to see her just turn herself upside down on a pole.
You want her to pretend she's into you.
Yeah, just that's the trick.
That's the gimmick.
That's the gimmick. Pretend you're into me. Pretend you like me. Pretend you're not disgusted by me.
Let's see how good you are at acting.
A hot gimmick with her reading a book would be a hot gimmick. It would be. It's just not necessary.
Well, and the snake is covering what we want to see mostly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to look at you, not a snake.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for Eric with that snake in his lap.
Yeah, because now he's got to be with the snake to be with her.
Yeah, the gimmick that she likes Eric is enough of a gimmick.
There he is. There's Eric with the snake. Look at the size of that thing.
Look at his eyes.
And it's wrapped around him.
Oh, my God.
Look at the eyes he's making.
Eric, you look petrified.
Not petrified. I don't mind those snakes at all.
Eric, do you see your eyes in this picture we're looking at?
But look, maybe...
Oh, he looks bewildered.
See your waistline, fat boy?
Well, yeah. People look at it that way, too. Are your eyes always that wide open?
Yeah.
No.
Why are your eyes so wide open around the snake, then?
Because he's got a snake.
These pictures are terrific.
I love them.
The girl in the back looks...
They were sent in by a listener. Gary, see if we can get permission to publish these.
The one where he's looking down at the snake is fucking hilarious.
If the guys could find it, there's one picture where the snake is actually facing Eric's face to face.
Yeah.
He looks like he's ready to shit his pants.
The snake or Eric?
Shut the fuck up, Fred.
Stop lying and saying you had no problem with this.
Eric, you don't look like you're relaxed.
Yeah, compare that to the picture where you're surrounded by all the strippers with the big smile plastered on.
Yeah, there it is, Fred.
There it is. Did I call it or what?
Did you ever see... You ever see those videos where they feed a rat to a snake?
Yeah.
Like, does this look that much different?
He looks looks like a little white lab mouse.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh, my goodness. With the what kind of shirt is that you're wearing?
Hawaiian shirt. Hey, Eric, what do you have around?
Thank you, thing.
Eric, what do you thank you?
Around your neck. Yeah, that's what I'm trying
Eric,
to figure out.
what's that around your neck? Are those like charm bracelets or something?
No, they're chains. They're my gold chains that I was wearing.
Who are you, Mr. T?
Yeah, and what are you wearing gold chains? But like, what is attached to the gold chains? Like little jewelry of some kind.
Yeah, what's that medallion?
Yeah, what is that?
Just different things that I purchased.
That's my Italian horn.
My class ring is on there.
Yeah. Cool look.
Wow.
It's really working for you.
Look at this one. Look at his eyes. I mean, it's
There's
extraordinary.
not one where he looks relaxed.
Yeah, Eric, you look like your eyes are going to pop out of your head.
Is it because of the glasses? You have thick glasses on. Maybe that.
No. He's scared to death.
Looks like he's looking through an aquarium or something.
Hey, Robin, I heard you're back with Mr. X. Why don't you go find him and shove his cock in your mouth and shut the fuck up?
Well, I'm not back with Mr. X.
I'll tell you, really. Don't spread rumors like that.
Yeah, why don't you shove his cock in your mouth and shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up! I like when he takes the pauses. Why don't you find shut the fuck up!
Why don't I just shove you in my mouth?
I heard you're back with Mr. X. Why don't you get him out there and shut the fuck up! Yeah, shut the fuck. Artie, why don't you go look at your waistline? You fuck.
And look at the blotches, Howard. He's all blotched. He's so scared.
Fred, you fucking fuck.
Beautiful snake.
I love when Eric gets mad.
Look at your waistline, fat puppy fuck.
Oh, look at all the stuff on his chain.
The different things that I purchased.
Look at the chains he's got.
Like he's got that eye thing.
Like, you know what's weird? Eric's got these chains he wears.
What the fuck is
But the
this?
chains are like almost as big as his entire body.
Right.
They are.
And so, like, and he's got like major things hanging off the chains. There's a big
at
giant eyeball.
What is that?
What's the eyeball signify, Eric?
That's a Catholic God's eye.
A God's eye.
Huh?
But that's the eye of
I've
God.
never heard of such a thing.
That's the eye of God right there.
Again, you need to be correct.
Why do you wear a God's eye? I mean, clearly you have to be a little pissed off at God for creating you.
Yeah, really.
And you took God's eye to the strip club or the strip arena, whatever it is.
It's a thing for protection.
Yeah, you needed it.
Protection.
Supposed to watch over you.
What's the thing next to it? That big, giant, lumpy piece of gold, and then there's one a shield that says 94.
That's my class ring, and then next to it, the shield that you saw is something that my school had called a class key.
Oh, yeah, that's your class key.
You must have really been. I guess high school was your peak. Yeah, you really love high school. You get the class ring. And
Me too.
What's under the God's eye?
What's that big gold thing?
That, I think, is the San Francisco Barry Bonds thing, pendant I have.
Oh.
And what is that, a giant cross?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a cross, too.
Very religious. God's eye, big giant cross, class ring. You know how some guys, their best years were high school?
Yeah, that's Eric, huh?
Yeah, you know.
But he's taking all that protective God cross stuff to look at girls' tits.
I wish I was still in high school.
I wish your titties were in my face. Fuck you.
Fuck! Yeah, Mr. X, get back with him, you fucker! Cock in your ass!
Irish John wants to say hi to us with, of course, Eric the Midget on the phone. Irish John, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, got a question for you. If Eric the Midget died and his family put his bones up for sale, would you buy them, and
Yes.
how much would you pay?
I would put him in the studio in formaldehyde.
That's an excellent
His
question.
bones.
Yeah.
It'd be great if you could collect all the Whackpackers' bones after they die.
No, Eric would be like Elephant Man.
Yeah, we'd want Beetlejuice and Eric, I think. That would be good.
I'd want Beetlejuice's head and Eric's entire body in formaldehyde. Eric, you could specify in your will that you would put your body in formaldehyde
And will it to you.
and leave it in our studio and then you would be on TV the rest of your years.
Right.
Immortal.
Immortal in a sense. Would you ever consider that?
Fuck no.
Why?
Think about you know what, Eric? I agreed to that.
Artie said we could take him on tour.
Yeah, exactly. I did.
He'll be so much easier to handle.
I'll be dead and stuffed.
Largest jar for you.
Put that right in the Howard Stern Museum. People
And I promise you,
miles around.
Yeah, and I promise you, I would only put Eric the actor on the plaque, not Eric the midget.
I don't care. It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because you're a bunch of assholes. That's why.
Oh, if we were nice, you'd let us do it?
If we promise
I don't know.
All right, if we promise to be nice to you, will you sign over your body? Will you will your body to this show so we can put you in formaldehyde in a jar?
No.
We'll call you Eric the actor forever now.
We will never call you Eric the midget again if you will your body to us.
Don't worry, Johnny Frotto will find a way to sell you those bones.
I think it's funny. The only reason he won't let us put him in formaldehyde is because we're assholes.
Make a trade. What do you want now in life that would allow us to have your body in death?
Nothing at all.
What if I could get you laid?
What if it's with that, what's the girl's name he loves? Brittany somebody?
Okay. If I could get you a blowjob from this Brittany girl.
Brandy.
No, Brandy.
Brandy.
Talor.
Yeah,
Brandy Talor.
Would you will your body to me, Howard Stern?
Nope. 0.0 chance of that.
Oh, we got you to say it.
All right.
Eric also looked like he was having a miserable time at this thing. There's all pictures on Stern Fan Network, all those pictures you're talking about.
Well, of course
They're carrying him up on top of stage. He looks like he's so miserable.
Well, of course he's miserable because he wants to get a girl. I know
He doesn't want to just look at them.
Yeah, but I mean,
And like now he's busy with snakes and big
Just
giant
to keep
pythons.
the girl near him.
Yeah, just to keep the girl interested in him, and then he can't even get laid. I mean, I feel bad for the dude.
You know, you know absolutely fucking nothing, Irish John. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck off the phone.
Fuck you, midget.
Not miserable at all there.
Oh, you look so happy, especially when they're carrying you up on stage.
What'd you do on stage, Eric?
I was a judge for the stripper contest.
No.
It was Johnny, myself, and a few other people that were there.
So, I mean, you spent a whole day surrounded by hot, naked chicks. You're in a judging...
You have to be corrected there again. Unfortunately, due to the Clark County laws, clothes couldn't come off.
Okay, so what are they, in bathing suits?
Yeah.
All right, so you spend the whole day around all hot, sexy women in bathing suits. And then I'm sure you wanted one of them to go back with you, right?
Well, a few of them were actually flirting with me. Heather Chadwell, Akira Lane, both of them were flirting with me. And I also got to meet Sunset Thomas and Bobby Ballard.
Weren't they flirting with you because you were a judge?
They weren't. They weren't the contestants.
Yeah, but they just got mentioned on the air.
They were the fellow judges.
No.
And one was the co-host.
Did you go home and beat off?
No.
Liar. You spent the whole day around hot chicks who were flirting with you and in bikinis, and you didn't beat off.
It was a 2-day event.
All right, okay. You didn't beat off the entire 2 days.
You didn't do it in the hotel?
No, I did not.
You didn't rub into the sheets.
Nope.
What about when you got home?
Nope.
You didn't fuck your bed.
You're lying. He's lying. He's lying.
Yeah, he doesn't want to tell.
How many people were at this event?
There was a count of 1,500 the first night, and I do not know what the second night count was.
How much money did you take in? How much you make?
Not saying that.
Ralph, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, now.
Oh, did I lose Eric?
No.
Oh, no, Eric's there. Okay.
Hey, Howard, can you see that picture with all that jewelry? Is one of the things he's wearing like a little ring around a necklace?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good God, you're slow. I already said it's my class ring, you berry-faced idiot.
Hey, Ralph, I told the story how you vomited in my house.
He is like Gollum.
Hey, Ralph, I told the whole story when you vomited in my house.
Yeah, what'd you tell?
I told you vomited all...
Oh, my God, it was horrible.
And not only that, the fucking guy... I told everyone how... Like, I didn't even tell Ralph this, but So Ralph, in an effort, because he is the world's shittiest house guest and never will be at my house again. Every time he comes, he's sick.
Too much pressure.
Last time he had diarrhea, and then another time he couldn't find the house. He was drunk. This time he not only threw up all over the room, so he decides to put all of the sheets and pillowcases and bedspread into the washing machine. Of course, doesn't clean the vomit off of it. My housekeeper was picking vomit out of the washing machine and carrots or whatever the fuck he ate out of the washing machine all day. Dude, you gotta wipe that. You can't just throw
solid matter. It doesn't go anywhere.
I thought I did.
It's like taking your dirty dishes and putting them in the dishwasher.
I thought I did, man. I was down there for like 2 hours cleaning all that stuff and putting it in the wash. And
he's the worst house guest.
It was horrible.
Then he goes, it's his head injury. It's not his head injury. He just fucking ate like a pig. This is what he does. He starves all day, doesn't eat.
I blacked out, please.
No. You are so full. Because you fucking
drank a lot, didn't you?
You drink all day, and then you gorge on food and bags of potato chips. And
I didn't gorge. I mean, where are you getting this from?
He watched you.
I ate
from me and Beth.
A wrap and some potato chips.
Two wraps.
You're eating
two wraps.
Chips. Why are you
potato
eating
chips? Yeah, because you vomited all over my house.
Well, that's not because I ate potato chips.
Not just chips. What you do is he goes all day. I don't eat. I'm on a special diet. I don't eat. You eat too much.
I didn't say.
Then he drinks
all day just because you don't want.
Then he at 4 o'clock the eating begins.
I don't feed like you every 2 hours. These giant.
Well, maybe you should because you ate 2 wraps at 4 o'clock. You had a whole giant bag of potato chips. Then you worked on dinner. These mussels with garlic and butter and bread and oh my God! And then he eats and eats and eats and then he goes.
Brought me to this terrible
then he drinks.
Food poisoned me.
Yeah, okay. No one else had food poisoning but you.
Well, nobody else ate the mussels.
Okay.
And
good.
the fish.
Yeah, I've had the mussels there a million times, dude.
Well, you get one bad mussel.
Yeah, well, every time I see you, you're sick. It's either diarrhea, vomiting, or you're passing out. You don't remember. You have a blackout for hours. I mean, it's a fucking scene with this guy. People are giving him roofies.
Right. I've never heard of
Ralph, did you really have that bike accident Howard told us about? Like
he didn't have an injury. He didn't even have an injury.
No, because I saw him and he
didn't have a cut on his head.
Say that again, what?
How do you go through a windshield without cutting yourself?
I didn't go through a windshield. I told,
He bumped his head.
Yeah, I know. I bumped my head. I didn't think it was that hard.
Then he goes, I threw up because I had a head injury. I go, no, because you fucking eat like a chazer.
Yeah, you black out. You black out when you eat.
You didn't black out, dude.
Have you gone to the doctor with this blackout?
Dude, I woke up covered in throw up.
Yeah, because you drink.
Oh, you just
and you eat, overeat, and you overeat.
That's not,
Okay.
Did someone come in and throw up on you?
He wakes up and goes, there was throw up all over me. He goes, it was vomit all over the place. I'm like, yeah. My luck, he would have died in my house. He would have choked on his own vomit like Jimi Hendrix.
I had a head injury.
Head injury. What happened when you went to the hospital? They didn't even look at you.
You almost died from a head injury. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
What?
Eric has no sympathy.
Shut up, Gollum.
Man.
Gollum?
Shut up.
At least he doesn't shit all over people's houses. I think you shit the bed too. There were brown stains.
I didn't shit the bed.
All right.
Someone in the room wants to know, Ralph, did you cut a hole in your Iron Man standee and butt fuck it?
No, it's only waist high.
Someone in the room.
I just shoved my cock in his mouth like that guy did to you the other night.
What guy? Eric, you didn't tell me you took a cock in the mouth.
Oh, yeah, the guy smacked him all over his face with the guy with that big 10-inch cock that Eric likes to lick.
What?
You are a fucking retard. Get the fuck off the
Eric,
phone.
come on. I'm in the room and people are telling me about it.
What?
They want to know.
All right, Ralph. Leave Eric alone.
He said it.
Yeah, Ralph, you got your own problems.
Yeah, you got problems of your own.
Taking it to a much darker place.
Clearly.
All right, thank you.
Dude, you're real unsympathetic. Why do you have such a low opinion of me?
Oh, my God. My opinion of you now. I mean, I realize.
0 points.
He is really just a lowlife.
Oh.
He's just a lowlife. Then I go and look up for my dog in his room. He's naked, and I see his asshole.
Did you know that Howard walked in?
Yeah, no, he was unconscious then too, and he like put on some pajamas.
Why are you sleeping naked?
Put shorts on.
So long watching me.
So disgusting. Although strangely attractive.
Was my door closed?
He was
first to get in my room.
He was ass up waiting to be taken.
Like Floyd says, there's no such thing as an accident.
I should have put my cock right in your ass and taught you a lesson.
What's that, Eric?
You were ass up waiting for your boyfriend.
Look at Eric getting involved.
But how did you vomit and not wake up?
Because I was blacked out. I don't remember it. I fucking woke up in the 6 o'clock in the morning and I had puke all over me. It was horrible.
All over. I wouldn't mind over him. All over, brand new sheets, brand new. You know how much it cost? I had to throw everything out. $1,500 for the bedspread.
You had to throw
sheets.
everything out?
Yeah, dude, there were big giant white stains.
That was like that scene in The Godfather with the horse.
Where were there stains from?
From you put bleach all over everything.
You got bleach and spots, and it messed up the sheets.
All right, I'll give you money.
No, I don't want your fucking
No, I will.
Just promise me you'll stay away.
Is it $1,500?
See, you can't keep him away. He has to promise to stay away.
Yeah, I don't. Do me a favor though. I'll let you slide on the $1,500. Just promise me you won't come back.
If he invites you, you have to say no.
Yeah, just say no.
You're terrible too. You know, I gave you a bottle of something. You go, what is this crap? What do I do with this? I don't know what to do.
He brings me a gift, right?
Oh, you're just so horrible.
He's such a bad house guest. He brings me a bottle of shit you never heard of.
What is
like he
wine
doesn't?
or
I said, well, I go, Ralph, what do you do with this? He goes, I don't know. He goes, it's an instruction manual.
Oh God!
I go, with a bottle of alcohol? He goes, no, you have to mix it in with alcohol. I go, what is
why
it?
would you bring that?
I go, you've never had it, so why are you giving it to me?
I've had it. It's a mixer, you big dummy.
All right, what's the name of it?
Listen to you calling someone dummy.
All right, Eric, shut up.
Lure something.
You put it like in champagne. It's nice. It's expensive stuff.
All right, what is it? What's it called?
It's French. It's called Le something or
He doesn't even know what it is.
Something.
He's lying. He went into some store and.
I'm not lying.
What does it make the champagne taste
I
like?
gave some to Robin too for her birthday.
Isn't champagne like isn't it like $100 a bottle or $200 a bottle?
Well, if you get good stuff.
Yeah, why would I want to mix in some shit?
That's if you get shitty champagne. You put something in it to make it taste better.
I think it goes with Jaeger.
Yeah. What doesn't?
Ralph gave me something kind of cool. Sake, a colored sake bottle or something.
Sake and vodka.
Right. Sake vodka.
Well, I'll trade you my bottle of shit for sake bottle.
Yeah, because at least he knows what that is.
Bring that back to me because it's expensive and I really like it.
Well, I don't. Seeing as how no one knows how to use it.
What? I wonder what it is.
It's a mixer.
It was very nice, but it's, every time this guy comes to my house, last time it was diarrhea.
Yeah, it's not worth it just to get something you don't know how to use.
I can't eat those huge meals like you.
Because I have diarrhea. You can't eat huge meals. You gorged yourself.
Oh,
I saw what you were doing.
What do you mean he can't? What huge meals? I don't know
He doesn't
about
have
huge meals.
I don't know what he's talking about. He skips. He comes into my house. He found 2 sandwiches in my fridge and he eats it. And then.
Well,
then he's drinking and doing God knows what.
What's great about your home, though, is that the people who cook for you sometimes. Oh my God, those beautiful spread.
Yeah, I ordered in some catering.
I've been to dinner with Ralph. Ralph always over orders.
Yes.
And then has like a basket of food to take home.
Right.
Don't laugh. Yeah, you know it's true.
It's just like you know what? Let me ask you something.
Robin,
How old are you now? 45?
Drinking.
I think Ralph's 45 or 46, something like that. How many people do you know, 45 or 46, are vomiting all over themselves
from
ever?
Eating too much.
It's like, when is the last time you vomited all over yourself? Maybe 3?
I'm sure I was sick and I wouldn't have visited anybody.
This motherfucker comes to my house and he's vomiting all over himself in his sleep. I woke up in my own vomit. I'm like, do you ever hear that sentence from a responsible 45?
You hear that from people with big problems.
Yeah. I mean, as fucked up as Artie is, he didn't vomit all over himself.
I
mean, the guy's got some class.
Like sure
the pig story I had.
All right.
But, vomiting, that's a different level.
All right, Ralph, thank you.
Months, you weren't covered in vomit one day.
I said, it's my own stupidity if I have him again. I mean, it's a disaster. He almost died in my house.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. One day you're going to go to wake up Ralph and he'll be dead.
I said to Beth, it's the
Oh,
ultimate.
and you won't be missed.
Wow, Eric is launching Scud missiles.
I got to tell you, I said to Beth, that would be the ultimate passive-aggressive move for Ralph. could like die in my house or ruin my house for me. You know what I mean? Like this, like it'd just be horrible. This horrible thing would have happened.
And then your whole house is. I said, Ralph died here.
I said, stupid. How many times am I going to put myself through this?
Why do you think that I would want to die in your house? Like, how would that be passive aggressive?
It's not that you want to. You don't seem to be able to control yourself.
You just do stuff. It's just there's always issues with you. Ralph is the guy who used to say to me when I would date women. He'd say, "Oh my God, that girl is so she like even her name is an issue, or this one's an issue, or that one's
Ralph's an issue."
But meanwhile, he is the exact same thing he criticizes. He's always an issue.
Well, yeah. Why do you think I could spot it?
Yeah. You're a pain in the ass.
You say, Ralph, come visit. He goes, well, I don't know, what train, and then somebody's got to pick me up.
But I tell you what, he lived up to his name, Ralph. Ralphed all over my fucking house.
King Ralph.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know you don't know.
I don't know.
You know what? Let's go to.
Do you recognize how bad a house guest you are, Ralph?
I said to Beth, I'd love to go to Ralph's house. And then when I got in, just pull my pants out, take a shit in the middle of his living room. You know what I mean? Just like, why don't you just shit on my house?
Maybe that's why he has no one over. Yeah. He expects them to be as bad as he is.
Horrible, man. I mean.
Yeah, maybe I should just shit, or maybe just piss, like right on the floor.
Just take off your pants and scrape your ass across the floor.
Yeah, like a dog.
Like a dog.
And then say you were in a blackout.
Yeah. Or just wipe my ass with my shirt and then lay it on the floor.
I don't remember doing that.
I'll put it in his washing machine.
Right.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, I mean, just lay a big log in the washing machine.
Yeah, why don't you just shit in his washing machine and turn it on?
I
don't have a washing machine.
And this guy loves to fuck up every washing machine I own. He's always involved in my I said, this guy, I can't get him away from my washing machine.
I wouldn't know where your washing machine was.
No.
Why would I be there?
He's the only one who knows.
I accidentally shat on your TV. I put it in the wash.
Yeah, so, I mean, the worst house guest ever. I mean, it's just unbelievable. There's always a problem. There's always a problem.
All he can do is laugh.
Yeah, I mean, it's the truth.
It's horrible. What am I going to do?
Around all day.
Thank goodness I never have you over.
Oh, my God. He should move to Kansas. He can puke and shit wherever he wants.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Ralph.
Chigger
I'm living in the wrong area.
Thank you.
Glad I called in. Thank you.
You'll have him out again. I know you will.
No. I told him he didn't have to pay me if...
I can't wait. You probably won't tell me, but he'll be out there.